Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Zorro Sacrilege. This is issue number 1 of 4 in a 4-issue limited series from American Mythology Productions. And yes, this is the 100th anniversary of Zorro. That is freaking awesome. Man, old school character, and yes, he's in the public domain, which is why we can have more than one Zorro comic book at the same time by different people because nobody owns it anymore. It's out there. Hey, you can make a Zorro comic if you want, but make a good one. Make a good one. I might even review it. Anyway, so let's talk about who made this book, and then we'll talk about the book itself. And I'm a little sick. Please bear with me. Writer, Mike Wolfer. Art, Marcio Mello. Colors, Bruna Costa and Emmanuel Ordaz Torres. Letters, Natalie Jane. Main cover is Michael Qualta and Enrica Aaron Angiolini, and then there's some variant covers by Roy Allen Martinez and Enrica Aaron Angolini, limited edition cover art by Roy Allen Martinez. All right, and Zorro was created by Johnston McCulley. Man, this is great. You start off with a quick little thing about the idea that Zorro is much like a Robin Hood character. He doesn't steal from the rich to give to the poor. He is ridiculously filthy freaking rich, and he stops people from doing bad things. From highway bandits to gigantic freaking Gila monsters. Whatever it is, there is magic in this world, and he's more than willing to go up against it. This is not the first Zorro comic book I read, or the first one I reviewed. Go and check out more that I've reviewed, also by American Mythology Productions. This issue only shows a little bit of magic towards the very, very end. And it might just be psychosis. We don't know yet. But this is kind of cool. I get the feeling that there's some LSD involved in what we're seeing. But we get to see Zorro as a genuinely great individual. A good man. A rich man who helps in any way he possibly can. The original Bruce Wayne. I mean, let's just be realistic here. This cat, there's a part where there's these natives who are being, like Native Americans, Native Mexicans, who are being treated in a horrible way by a church. Gee, not so far removed from the truth, back then, right? And they're being forced to do mining, laboring. They wind up getting killed. 6 just got killed. It's like, I'll make the usual arrangements, whatever. At least we were able to save the souls of these savages before these guys died. Wow, you're so heartwarming. Yeah. Anyway, the one girl she's got a brother out in the mines, but this girl, she, Moat, I think her name is, she's compelled to have sex with Zorro in his secret disguise. And of course, like, he's ridiculously attracted to her. He easily, it's like, in a crowded room, the seas parted, you know what I'm saying? But can't do it with a chick who's clearly compelled to do that. Like, she's being forced to do this. That's disgusting. But instead, she's able to give him a lot of information so that he can go off and do what needs to be done now as Zorro. This was a really cool issue. I loved this. Definitely check this comic book out. If you're a Batman fan, I think you're kind of going to like this too. Here's a guy who doesn't like to kill, you know what I'm saying? And he what do you call it? He's just trying to do the right thing. Zorro's a great character. It's not just, your dad's comic book or something like that, or your dad's movies. This is a solid book. I would definitely consider giving this a look over. Anyway, guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.